Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. As some of you know, my name is Gail. I'm the owner of thebargainsden.com, the host and also the creator of this channel, the Bargains Den Studio. Okay, so this is the order that I mentioned on my last video, the one with the JM collection that I had to cancel because I didn't realize that this item was a sand color, not a blush. I mean, I know like on video, even on video, it doesn't show that well. And I can see where I could make the mistake to think that was a blush, although you guys may not agree with me. When I was doing the research, okay, I'm just doing the inspection so you guys can see it's clean and good condition. And it's like killing two birds with one stone. So, and I can discuss it that way. And so, but I know a lot of you may not agree with me to why I mistook it for blush instead of a beige one-ish sand color. I guess, like, you know, well, it is like sand color based on the description. I never read the label. I actually just did the research and then I never read the label. It was kind of on me. Okay, so and yesterday when I realized what the label said, I had to cancel. I mean, yes, I could have just shipped it out, but better be safe than sorry. It's a brand new blouse. Okay, it's a brand new blouse, and yeah, I could won the race. But you never know. Nowadays when you sell something, especially since I don't do returns, so that's why I always video everything I ship. And you never know. One little mistake can actually, like, you know, open a case. And let's see, I don't think that has happened to me. I think in the beginning when I first started and I had my old thing on eBay, I did have one of those issues and I learned from that. You only takes one mistake. I mean, I do not want to be scammed. I do not want to label something that's not right. And the thing is, I'm not going to change my position, like, or offer a discount or something like that, negotiating. No, if it's like, you know, if I did something wrong, I will own up to it and just get it back to me. And that's it. And that was it. Like, you know, it doesn't really matter what it is. In my case, if I make a mistake, I will own up to it. If I did it and I know it's a scam, and because you know some people will try. And that's why I'm always so careful. Okay, so I'm gonna put that inside out so you guys can see the inside out. Okay, so this is inside out. Okay, like I was saying, if I make a mistake, I will own up to it. But if I know straight up, because I put everything on video, and I think that's where I started putting everything on video. Once upon a time, I used to shape it, and like I would record it for my own purposes and not put it on video. And that was like, as I started and growing and realizing, a lot of people thinks you're looking for deals, and well, they are looking for deals, and it's okay for you, like, I'm technically a mom and pop shop. I cannot afford the loss that some big company can, and not that any company should if it's not actually correct. You know what I'm saying? And I do not want somebody to just like, hey, this is not this is not that, and try that with me. That's why I decided to do that, because a lot of people like to try things on and return it. And again, I had to learn the hard way. If you give somebody an opening, they will take it. If you give them an inch, they will take the whole yard. So instead of me having to deal with that kind of trouble, I decided, F it, nope, video everything, so at least I have a ground to stand on. Because like on my site, I have PayPal and I have, well, it is PayPal, well, and WooCommerce. And the last thing I want to do and is like have something. Oh, by the way, so this is Paulino and Lungo Lamo, and it's a size small. It's a size small. It's actually a cute little blouse. I know I'm talking about something else, but like I'm trying and I'm learning not to jump to one thing. and it's a nice little blouse. And I did sell it, like it was 15 bucks. I had it on Poshmark for $23, and she made an offer. And since I'm about to do the Father's Day special, I decided to take the offer. So that was why it went down so low. And I had this one for a minute, and I figure on my site, on my site it was like at $17 or $16, I think. And with the 20% off, it was gonna be on special anyway. But on Poshmark I get charged a fee, so certain offer I cannot take, and other offers I will take. And it was just a few dollar difference. And then when I did the todo with the special I have coming for my site, I decided let's just take it. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, like I was saying, some people will try anything just to get ahead of somebody else, and they don't care whether or not you're one woman army, you're a mom and pop shop, or you're a big business. Some people will just try you. And by the way, yeah, this is the color. I should have with the label. That was totally on me. I don't know how I missed that. But anyway, I didn't want to shape it. Once I realized what it was and not blush, I was like, I'm out. It's not getting shaped. I'm not gonna have an issue later, and nor am I gonna try back and forth with anybody. I'm not about that life. I know some people have asked me about certain things, and yes, there's a reason I do it. But okay, so when something happened after I shape it and everything like that, I never have an issue or anything like that. But if you take your time to leave me a review and everything like that, so once you leave me the review, and of course I want to say thank you. And I do something else, but I'm not going to say what it is, because the customers that do take their time already knows about it, and I think that's why a lot of them just buy direct afterwards. But still, before I get the review or anything like that, like, I don't care if it's a bad review or a good review, you took your time to tell me what I did wrong or to explain it. Because I had a customer, she took her time to explain it and why. Like, you know, she gave me that rating, and she still got the same thing, because I wanted to thank her for taking the time to explain it and to do the review. I'm not going to elaborate on it, but that's my reason for not, like, you know, because not everybody has the time, nor do take the time to tell me what to do. Well, not tell me what to do, but to help me out, like explain certain situation. And since I'm not big on influencing anybody, okay, let's put it back inside, back to the fort. Okay, so it's done now. So the only reason the other customer found out about that thing was because I guess a relative took their time and didn't mention, and I was like, oh, thank you. And it was fast enough. Okay, yeah, that's like, you know, and I was like, okay. And I may have, like, you know, I did do it, okay? And then I guess one relative figured it out and wondered about why their relative got it and they didn't. And I was like, yeah, it's not about that, okay? And yeah, so as you guys can see, I know I'm jumping to something else. Okay, so like I was saying, it's not about that. It's just about they took their time. Even if it was a critic and to say something, I thank them, and it's like, you know, and thanks to them, perhaps I will do better. I'm not saying I'm gonna do better, perhaps I will do better, but as a thank you for taking the time, good or bad, here's what it is. I'm not gonna say what it is and everything like that. So they're like the reason that some people knows about certain things and some people don't. And I don't say it on the channel because I don't know which person might watch the video or don't watch the video, so that's why. But anyway, as you guys can see, there was nothing wrong with the blouse. It was just the color, and since the color wasn't what I said it was, again, I don't want to give anybody an excuse, so I decided, nope, let's remove it. Let's cancel the order, which I feel bad about. I really do. But I'm a small business and I cannot afford any losses, that's why I stay in line at the USPS store. Do you really think I want to stay in line at the USPS store so I can ship a item? No, just because I don't want issues. I'm not big on issues. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Till next time, bye.